good afternoon, good evening, depending on whether you're watching the replay or not. Thank you for joining me today. This is, of course, the Business Wealth Show, as always. And today is Focus Friday. So give me a hashtag Focus Friday in the comments if you are watching, either if you're tuning in live or you are looping back and watching on the replay. Thank you for joining me today. Thank you for tuning in. For those of you new to me, my name is Annette Ferguson. I am CEO of Annette & Co, UK-based accounting firm. I am a chartered accountant, certified profit first professional and financial strategist. We help business owners take home lots more money from their business for them and their families to enjoy. In today's episode of the Business Wealth Show, our topic is generic situations for unique businesses. Thank you so much for the Focus Friday in the comments. All beautiful. I appreciate that very, very much. So if you're excited for this topic today, give me a thumbs up. Give me some reactions to the video with some thumbs up or some hearts or whatever you fancy in Facebook land if you are there. Of course, if you are on Periscope, Twitter, give me some hearts. Give me some thumbs up if you are on YouTube watching as well. Let me know that you are here. So, generic situations for unique businesses. This is a topic that I find really fascinating, actually, because I think there is a propensity for business owners to want to take exactly what has worked for someone else, implant it in their business, and have it work in exactly the same way for them. We speak about things like you get those, don't you? 365 days of social media posts for your audience, those types of things. Taking that generic information, plugging it into your business, and then wondering why it's perhaps not working so well. Well, this is what I want to speak about today, is those kind of generic situations for unique businesses. Now, if you've heard much of my content, you may have heard me before say that you have no competition in your business. And you have no competition because no one has the same experience as you, the same trainings, the same learnings, the same thought processes, the same brain, the same, the same business. There is no business that is a blueprint and identicopy of your business. No one comes to it with the same energy, with the same values, with the same dreams and aspirations and goals. There is no one like you on the planet. Therefore, there is no other business like your business on the planet. Therefore, that leads to the question that if there's no one like you on the planet, if there's no other business like yours on the planet, why would we be plugging in something that worked in a completely different set of variables to our own business and expecting it to work in the same way? I don't think we can. Now, saying this, there are some kind of grounding principles that are going to work regardless, but they are grounding principles. They are baselines. They are not copy and paste cookie cutter solutions. They are things that are kind of underlying concepts rather than a cut and paste. So, saying, well, you want to have, the best SEO on your website, well, that is a kind of underlying given. It's not copying exactly the keywords that somebody else is using and hoping that it will work for you. Okay, so you can see there's a nuanced difference there between the two things. Okay, and because your business is completely unique, because you are unique, because you have your own thoughts, your own brain, your own mind, your own energy, your own everything, then thinking that we can plug somebody else's thing into our thing and have it work in the same way isn't going to work. In the same way that if you try and take now this is a ridiculous analogy that's just come into my head, but if you buy an electrical device in the US and it works there, works perfectly fine, you can plug it into the mains, no problem at all. If you try and take that to the UK, you don't put an adapter on it, you got a problem. You don't change it to the situation that exists in your home versus the situation that existed in your hotel room in the US, then you've got a problem. It won't work. It will possibly even, do some crazy stuff to your electrics. I'm not quite sure about that side of things, but it won't work. And this is what too many people are trying to do in business, is the kind of shortcut, in all honesty. It's the, how can I put as little effort and thought into this as possible by copying exactly what someone else does and expecting it to work in my own business. And that's not going to work. That's not going to call in the clients that you want, because they're not going to resonate with you, because there's a misalignment between your messages and you as a person, as an individual. And it just means like you sound like everyone else out there. So boring. All these marketing messages that sound identical to each other, that you could just swap in the name of any business in your sector and it would mean the same thing. That's not inspiring to your client either. That's not inspiring to your customer. So understanding that these kind of generic situations applied to your unique business is not what is going to get you to where you want to be, is not what is going to unleash the profitability. It's not what is going to result in your time freedom, financial freedom, whatever it is that you are seeking. You need to look at your own business and understand your own values and understand your business's values and understand how you communicate that and how you communicate the energy of your business. And then that is when you see the results happening, not applying generic stuff to your unique situation, which is unique because it involves you. And every business is unique because it involves the business owner. And no business owner is the same as any other business owner. Now, that is not saying you can't take inspiration from other areas. It might be that you read something and that triggers something and you go, oh, this is providing me inspiration for this other thing over here that I'm going to write or say or post about. That, completely understandable. That makes sense, but don't copy and paste, don't plug and play. It just doesn't work. There's no point. It's a waste of everybody's time. I know years ago, and I don't know if this service still exists, but I know years ago, there used to be a company that basically you could buy, as an accountant, you could buy a blog post from once a month. And they gave you the same blog post to every accounting firm. All you had to do is change your name, basically. And how would that work? It was boring, it was staid, everyone had the same content everyone would have the same content on their website, no personality, no uniqueness to the business at all. And I don't know if that service still exists, but if it does, don't invest in it. There's no point. There is no point at all. It's just a waste of time and money. Because applying generic situation to your unique business is not what is going to get you the business that you should have, could have, want to have, might have. It's just not. So that is what I wanted to share with you today, is let's focus on the fact that your business is unique. And yes, there are underlying principles that you can apply, but they are underlying principles and they need to be tweaked for your unique business. Even something like Profit First. That is why we do the profit plan for business owners, because it takes the principles of Profit First, but it applies it to your unique business. And if you don't know what the profit plan methods is that we teach, we are going to be teaching it in about 3 or 4 weeks. Towards the end of March, we are going to be teaching the profit plan methods completely for free. Our page to register is not quite finished yet, but if you are interested, pop the words profit plan into the comments, and one of my team will get in touch with you when that page is ready and get you registered for that. It's a completely free event to come and attend. But that is exactly why we teach the profit plan method, because your business is unique. And even something like Profit First, which works incredibly well, needs tailored to your unique business. Thank you everyone who is tuning in today for the Business Wealth Show. I hope that this has given you some food for thought. If it has, give me a reaction to the video, whether that's a thumbs up or a heart or whatever that happens to be. Give this video some loving and some reaction, so that I know that we have hit the right notes with you in our content, and we can use that to, of course, help build out more useful things for you. So I hope that you have enjoyed this session today. The next time you can catch me is going to be Monday at 7:30 a.m. Same time, same place. I'm not running a Clubhouse session today because instead we are actually doing a profit plan co-working session for those people inside my Business Wealth Academy. Business Wealth Academy is my 12-month program where we go deep into profitability, into skyrocketing your profitability and unleashing your financial freedom. So I have a co-working session with my members there this afternoon, which means I will not be on Clubhouse today, but like I said, I will be back live wherever you happen to be watching today at 7:30 a.m. on Monday. So I hope that you can join me then as well. Take care, everyone. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Take care, everyone.